So listen, I'm not 100% sure on this, so don't quote me on this. And this is my disclaimer. I don't discriminate. I love everyone. Everyone. I don't pick. I don't treat people different. I don't act funny. I don't do any of that stuff. But remember, there was a time a couple of months ago where the current administration had went and did some research and found wasteful spending. They did audits and things of that nature, and they found money that was spent in other countries for individuals that chose a alternative lifestyle or wanted to change body parts or hormones or things of that nature, whatever. Now, that was what was reported by the current administration, that this was the spending that was going out to other countries. They were doing research and all of that good stuff. Well, we're in a current shutdown right now, right? And some of us, individuals that are in the armed forces, just received payment a little later than normal, but they think they got paid about a week and a half ago, roughly. They missed the pay period. They didn't get paid either, which I feel like is unacceptable. I think they protect our country. I think their sacrifice. There's no reason why our armed forces shouldn't have got paid on time. However, they did get paid. And from what I heard, or from what I understood, which may be accurate or may not be accurate, guess how they supposedly got paid? They got paid because of some of the money that was spent for research and sciences. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. And again, here, I don't pick. I don't, I love all people. But the money was reallocated to pay our armed forces. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard. And when you think about that, when you really think about it, I'm sure that our current administration is being wasteful as well. They're not perfect. I don't ever expect them to be perfect. And that's part of why I don't vote. I've been in a state, I think that gets, I think the state that I reside in gets 4 electoral votes. I don't know. I say maybe 4 to 6 electoral votes. I don't think it's 6, but might get 4 to 6 electoral votes. And I understand that every state, matter at the end of the day. It all adds up. But I'm sorry, the state that I reside in, those electoral votes, when you have the Californias or the Floridas that get a whole lot of electoral votes that go in, it really don't matter. And then on top of that, we need to really focus on our local governments and things of that nature. Because if you focus on the local governments and things of that nature, then after that, it kind of go uphill in that manner, I guess, unless you. I don't want to get into all of that, but when you really think about the idea that was reallocated to our armed forces, to the individuals that sacrifice their livelihood, their families, their health, mental and physical, they're away from their families, they have the highest divorce rate. So think about it. And I wouldn't even understand it from that perspective if I didn't engage or get involved in it myself. There's no way to really understand it until you're actually involved in it or got engaged with it yourself. I'm actually happy that our armed forces got paid. It sucks that this shutdown is here and still going on. But I will say this. This is how I feel. I feel strongly about this. I don't think the current administration is going to budge. I think the current administration is going to get what they want. Right, wrong, whatever. And somebody's going to have to fold. and I don't think it's going to be this current administration. I don't. Like I said, I don't agree with everything. I don't like everything. But You have different sides pointing the finger. You have the Democrats pointing the finger here. You got the Republicans pointing the finger here. You got the conservatives. You have the, whatever. I don't get into all of that. But we all should be one team, one country. We all should love one another and treat one another accordingly. Treat people nice, be stern. But this is a sad place to be in. The shutdown is not good. But I feel like we have to go through some growing pains, and we will go through more. Terrence Brunson here. Go ahead first. Give me your thoughts. Give me some feedback. You all have a blessed night, blessed evening, blessed day.